I had to come back and do one more video, rambling. After Donna London, I think it is. She commented on my other, on one of my other posts, and thank you so much for your support because this is something I struggle back and forth with doing the podcast. I struggle back and forth with doing the spoken word live because I love poetry as well. So entertainment has always been something deep rooted in me since high school because I won UIL as competition Kimball High School in 1995, 30 years ago. As y'all can see, I'm stuck in the past. But I used to love being on stage, and I still do in a way. I'm still on stage in some situations. But we're not going to talk about all that. We're not here to digress to talk about me and my maid outfits. But did I say that out loud? But anyway, must I digress? But Donna London in the comments, she made a very, very good point. Why do y'all think? And I want y'all to comment on this because it's been in my spirit too. So I'm glad that Sister Donna spoke about it. Why do y'all think that Anthony not telling anybody that Shayla seduced him? I don't think anybody knows that except maybe Dalen. Why is he keeping it a secret to everybody? Because that would make more people sympathize with him if they really knew what happened. And the first opportunity he had to do that, I'm going to have to wait till I get home so I can download that video on Wi-Fi, was when the daddy went off on him and was acting like Shayla seduced him. I mean, he seduced Shayla, or he was the dirty one in the situation. Why do y'all think? And I might say something on here and think about something later on because that's what you do when you got ADHD. So many thoughts come through your mind, amen. But why do y'all think? She hit it on the nail. Donna LaDonna, you did something with that. I done made you up a whole new name. Donna London, with some numbers behind it. That was a word, girl. Why does Anthony keep it a secret? Why not? I think so. What pops up in my mind automatically is he don't want people to know that the first time he cheated on his wife, Amber, with her best friend, was in his house and in his bed. I think Amber would go burn the whole damn bed when she find that out. The bed that she made her child in, they real child in, was made in the bed that her husband slept with her best friend in. Is that why he won't tell it? Because it will reveal that piece of it, that not only did you defile the marriage, you defiled the marital bed as well. Hmm. Amber might have done some dirty things, but she never slept with Wayne inside their house, even though she might have slept with Wayne in the house. She slept with Anthony in the condo. But anyway, that's a different story for a different day. But I would not let my subscribers or non-subscribers or lurkers or viewers or whatever forget. Amber kicked this off. If we got Christian holified Amber now going to church, Mama Brenda favorite niece right now. But we cannot forget and let Amber slide on the fact. She started this with the affair with Wayne. She could have left Anthony alone, let Anthony continue to pursue Rose. She could have even broke up with him and let her friend have me. But she slept with Wayne all the way up until the day of the actual wedding. And she's been a wonderful wife. She didn't even cheat when she could have cheated. I would have cheated with Aquaman. I'm just saying. Aquaman would have got the business. I would have let him go afterwards, but and that's another storyline that we never got an ending to. She never found out that he didn't own the damn gym. Aquaman we had a whole love affair with Aquaman. Aquaman just disappeared. They started a whole little fiasco. Mustafa, and then they end that shit. I'm so sick of these kids with the starting and ending. But anyway, must I digress? I got ADHD. Let me come back to life. Y'all, what y'all think? Anthony ain't telling nobody. Did something else happen that night we don't know about? I really think it's the fact that he did it in his marital bed. And that makes him a real low down dirty dog. The fact that you did in the house. But I think people would give Anthony more grace if they knew that she seduced him in the house and she knew he was drunk when he left. I'm not even convinced that she didn't drug him. You know, it was at the little party at the Amber condo. I still think Amber's stupid for letting her fiance go home drunk, but I think Dalen took him home or whatever. But still, if he would have been drunk, he would have stayed there with me. Why she sent him back to the house, I don't know. They was already, having relations at that time. This getting good. I like this little page so I can go back and forth in the midst of all the other shenanigans and skits going on. You know, and if I go back, I will respond to anybody who sends a message. I really appreciate it. Shout out Safe Travels, Dante Reviews. That's just one of my favorites in the country Wayne land. And the other guy who does the polls, I love the polls. I did a poll today too. But shout out to everybody doing their own thing, getting their grind on. But I had to come back for Sister Donna. Donna LaDonna, I'm calling you Donna LaDonna. Donna London. That was that was the question of the day. Why does and I might make it a little question in the poll thing? Why don't Anthony want to tell it? Hey man, I'll talk to y'all later. We'll be back to Mo Skidland rambling with Riri. Talk to you later. Mm-hmm.